shop. I'd like to welcome all the new subscribers to the channel and welcome back to continued supporters of the channel. It's been a while since I put out a video, so I'm probably going to goof this one up a couple times, so please be patient. But had a lot of things going on, had to build a deck and stuff for my parents and stuff going on up at the house. But anyway, so the reason we're here today with the Super C instead of the M is yesterday I was trying to get the ground level to build the chicken coop for the biddies that we got for our daughters for Easter. So the tractor just didn't sound right, and I'm like, something's wrong somewhere. And I knew that it was either going to be the timing or firing. So anyway, I brought it back over to the shop and got my spark plug wire pliers out. You don't want to do this with just bare hands because all that voltage going through there will light you up. Ask me how I know. But anyway, back to the subject. So I brought it down to the shop and had it in here, and while it was running I would pull each plug wire. If the sound of the motor didn't change, then I'm sorry. I told you I messed up. If the sound of the motor changes, then that's not the problem. You go to the next wire. If it doesn't change, go to the next one, and so on and so on. So yesterday I got the plug wire number 2. The sound of the motor did not change. Number 1, motor did not change. So I know I've got 2 bad plug wires. So that's what we're going to do, and I'm going to pull those plugs to make sure that they're not fouled. If they are, I've got another set ready to go. So I'm going to start it up and show you exactly how I determined that that's my problem, and hopefully this will help you out down the line. It works for cars, anything with more than 1 cylinder. It won't work on a lawnmower. So let's give it a try. The gas is on, it's in neutral. Pull this out. Okay, you hear how it changed and it actually cut off? And I can actually see the arcs coming from number 1 and number 2. So that's the simple and easiest way to check it, is just pull each plug wire until you find the one that's bad. And like I said, if it doesn't change, then there's your problem. So I'm going to get these plug wires made up and check the plugs. And once I get all that done, then we'll come back and fire it up again and let you see the difference. All right? Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you in just a few minutes. Stay tuned. All right, I've got my first one cut, which is the number 4, and it's pretty self-explanatory. These have a 90 boot, these have a straight boot on the end. You can pretty much just take it and get your length. I cut mine a little longer, so in case you want to route it differently. But the kit will come with the boots and your little W clips. And what I do to mine is, just these pliers actually have for W crimp, and these I got off of a tool truck and paid too much for them, but Napa or Harbor Freight should have these, but you want to look for the W clip, and you can see here, it's why it's called a W. So anyway, what I do is, you're going to use the open end. I take the graphite core or silicone core, whichever one you're using. I fold it back over the wire after I trim it up, and I place the core against the solid part of the metal. And I take my crimpers, and what you're going to have to do is start them off right here on the end. So what that does is it starts to close them in like this a little bit. Let me see. It's been a while since I made some plugs. But then you can come down here to this one and make sure your core is still under there. Just easily do that. Close your pliers up and then crimple in like so. And then I always flip mine over to catch them again here and close them down. There we go. And you can see the core is here where it needs to be. I got a good tight grip on that, and then this will actually go over the end of your spark plug. Once that's done, then you just slide your boot back down over the terminal or the connector, like so. Really easy. And then you put it back on. Like so. Alright, new connection. Now see, I got enough here. I can tie wrap all these together, make them look nice and neat. Alright, so let me finish this up. I just thought I'd show you how to do it. Make up a spark plug wire if you've never done it. So I'm going to go ahead and finish these up and get them nice and neat, and then we'll come back and finish up the video and let you hear the tractor run. So stay tuned for the after effects of changing spark plug wires. We'll be right back. Okay, I've got all the wires done. It took me about 10 minutes to make them up. I'll probably put a tie wrap or something here to neaten them up, make them look decent. But right now I've got stuff to do before dark. So, all right, let's fire it up and see if I was right. Okay, we're good. The plows, told you I would goof up. The plugs are probably a little wet in number 1 and number 2 cylinder. I'm gonna run it for a little while and it should clear up. If it doesn't clear up, then I'm gonna put new plugs in all 4 cylinders and we'll be good. But anyway, so thank you for watching. I really appreciate your time. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the little red button in the corner. I really appreciate that. And like I said, I'll get back on the M here pretty soon. I really need to get on it because I want it done before summer, knock on wood. But I'm also going to be building a chicken coop for the little chicks that we got for our daughters. So I'll probably be filming some of that as well. But anyway, let me get this done. Told you this twice. Let me get this out of here, get cleaned up, and get stuff done before dark. We'll see you in the next video from, I would say Old Red Tractors, but now it's the Red Tractor guy, if you haven't noticed. Old Red Tractors just kind of got old. So have a great night, and we'll see you next time.